A deal is in the works that would expand background checks for gun buyers nationwide.
Now, this comes along with some intense pressure from President Obama and the families of Newtown shooting victims. They want to tighten gun control measures across the country. Candace Gibson joins us now from our newsroom with this proposal and the reaction to it. Candace?
And Leon Onotria, that bipartisan duo announced they've reached a deal to control gun violence. But would it make a difference to many areas that are familiar with gun violence?
For many Southeast D.C. residents, the gun debate is part of their daily life. Standing just steps from the scene of 2010's South Capitol Street massacre, where 4 teenagers were killed, Valerie Hicks recounts the numerous ways gun violence has impacted her life.
Here, the family over across the street here, Brandywine.
Hicks has lost family members to guns.
They have to do something. It can't keep happening like this. It's got to get better. Got to get better.
But it's unclear whether the gun violence in Southeast could have been prevented by the sort of legislation announced today. Pennsylvania Republican Senator Pat Toomey and West Virginia Democrat Joe Manchin today detailed their gun control deal.
If expanding background checks to include gun shows and internet sales can reduce the likelihood of criminals and mentally ill people from getting guns, then we should do it. And in this amendment, I think we do.
The bill is backed by law enforcement agencies all across the area. The NRA released a statement denouncing the bill, saying expanding background checks at gun shows will not prevent shootings and will not solve violent crime and will not keep our kids safe in school. And there are some in Southeast who agree with parts of that statement.
They will always find another way, an alternative. They'll find different avenues to get around the system.
And today's agreement doesn't mean that gun control is a done deal, but it does mean there will be an up or down vote on the most significant gun law since the mid-90s. Live in the newsroom, Candace Gibson, ABC 7 News.